scientific fact that as we get older, and yes, by older I do mean 30, our bodies aren't as good at breaking down alcohol enzymes, which mean that our hangovers are worse. Growing up is real cool, kids. And for me, not only does it take far less booze for me to feel like a dirty pile of laundry the next day, also, hangovers aren't so much about the physical side effects like headaches, but rather anxiety. Even on those days when I'm physically feeling better, the anxiety hangover will persist, leading to all sorts of irrational fear, panic, nervousness, paranoia, constantly replaying everything that happened the night before and making me question like all of the decisions I had made in like the past 10 years. And hangover pizza doesn't cure that, y'all. And it's sort of a twofold kind of thing. First of all, it has to do with our brain development. In our early 20s, our reward system is all like, we're gonna go out on Friday night and it's gonna be totally fine because our prefrontal cortex, which manages our stress system, isn't fully developed yet, so we're not gonna feel too bad about this in the morning. But then, welcome to 30, and your reward system is like, hey, we're gonna go out on Friday night and have a good time, and your fully developed prefrontal cortex is like, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you all about it through the stress system in the morning. But the thing that's really gonna tee off that stress response is a little thing called homeostasis. What happens when we drink alcohol, which is a depressant, our body systems start to slow down. Our heart rate and brain activity starts to chill out. Thanks to homeostasis, our nervous system kicks into gear to make sure that we're still active and functioning and can do all of our things that we need to do in order to stay alive. But that also means we're gonna get poor sleep, and when we wake up in the morning, the depressant effects of the alcohol have gone, leaving us only with the agitated, stress-inducing, anxiety-ridden feelings of the nervous system on high alert, which leads to anxiety hangovers. But there is a cure for anxiety hangovers, even though it's probably the very last thing that you're gonna wanna do, and that's exercise. Get your heart rate up, get your blood circulating, sweat out some of that alcohol, get those endorphins raging in your brain, and you're gonna feel a whole lot better. Take it from me, because unfortunately, I know.